The last time I saw my mom smile, Mom woke me up at 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, saying we needed to start baking early because Lily's birthday party was that afternoon and we wanted everything to be perfect. She seemed happier than she'd been in weeks, humming while she tied her apron. I was 9 years old and Lily was turning 5, and Mom kept saying this would be the best birthday my little sister ever had, one she'd remember forever. We mixed the batter together and Mom let me lick the wooden spoon, something she usually never allowed because she was strict about germs and raw eggs. But that morning, she didn't care. She just laughed when I got chocolate on my nose and wiped it off with her thumb. We decorated the cake with pink frosting because pink was Lily's favorite color, and I helped spell out Happy Birthday Lily with rainbow sprinkles while Mom took pictures on her phone. Then she told me to go write a special card for Lily while the cake cooled. I sat at the kitchen table with colored pencils and spent almost an hour writing about how I'd teach her to ride a bike and play soccer and how I'd always protect her from bullies at school. When I showed Mom the card, she read every word carefully and then started crying, but she was smiling at the same time, so I thought they were happy tears. She hugged me so tight I could barely breathe and kissed the top of my head about 5 times, which was unusual because Mom wasn't typically that affectionate. Mom looked at her watch and said she needed to run to the store for birthday candles and party hats. She asked me to watch Lily, who was still sleeping, and make sure she didn't come downstairs until she got back, so the decorated living room would be a surprise. I promised. Before leaving, Mom kissed my forehead, held my face intensely, and whispered, "You're such a good big brother, Caleb. No matter what happens, you take care of Lily, okay?" I nodded, and she left. That was around 9 o'clock in the morning. By 10:30, I started getting worried because the store was only 15 minutes away. Lily woke up around 11 o'clock and came downstairs asking where Mom was and when her party was starting. I told her Mom went to get supplies and would be back soon, trying to sound confident, even though I was starting to feel anxious in a way I couldn't explain. We sat at the kitchen table with the birthday cake between us, both dressed in the nice clothes Mom had laid out the night before. Lily kept asking if she could have a piece of cake, and I kept saying we had to wait for Mom and the candles. By noon, I called Dad at his office downtown because I was really scared now that something had happened to Mom. His voice sounded normal and relaxed, like it was just a regular Saturday. I told him Mom had left 3 hours ago and hadn't come back yet. There was a long silence on the other end, so long I thought the call had dropped. But then Dad's voice came back completely different, tight and strained like he was having trouble breathing. "Stay right there with Lily. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming home right now." He hung up before I could ask any questions. Dad got home 20 minutes later. He came through the front door looking pale and scared, his tie loosened and shirt wrinkled. He saw me and Lily at the kitchen table with the birthday cake and stopped in the doorway, staring at us with this expression that made my stomach hurt. "Where's Mom?" Lily asked. "When's my party starting?" Dad didn't answer. He walked past us and ran upstairs. I heard doors opening, drawers being pulled out, and then this sound I'd never heard my father make before. Something between a gasp and a sob. He came back downstairs with red eyes. "Did you check the garage?" I asked. Dad went to the garage door. I heard him say a word he never usually said in front of us. "Is Mom okay?" I asked, my voice coming out smaller than I wanted. Dad sat down in the empty chair, the one where Mom usually sat, and put his head in his hands. That's when a story takes a turn I never expected.